Man, man, as I surfed this motherfucking internet this morning, man, I just be like, damn, man. I'm listening to Honeycomb, Breazy, whatever his dog name is, from Alabama. My people from Alabama, they from a little place called Fonsdale, Alabama, by Demopolis, Uniontown. My daddy at Alabama, from Alabama. My mama's side from Georgia, Alberton, Athens, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. You know, a lot of South in me, man. But just saying, I was looking at Dog, I was looking at Honeycomb, and you know, that nigga been through a lot, my nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The more I listen to his story, the more I be like, damn. You would think that nigga was from like a major city or something, you know what I'm saying? But them niggas down south, I told my cousin a long time ago. I said, nigga, because niggas go down from the city. I said, man, you can't go down there to Alabama with that bullshit. Them niggas will run you from down there, nigga. Like, them country niggas ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Don't go down there with that city attitude thinking, you know, you from the motherfucking city and you about to go down here and these motherfuckers just that slow. You better go down there with some motherfucking respect. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in Alabama. But when I look at the nigga, I see how he feel. He was on TV like, damn, dog. Like I'm ready to crash out. Like I'm ready to leave this bitch. And when I look at all the shit this young nigga done been through, man, shot, man, prison, lost his grandmama and them over some bullshit. It's just, but some of the shit we bring it on ourselves, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. You know, at the end of the day, like, it's a lot of stress on a nigga. And then when a nigga play you like that, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be smarter than that. You gotta move better, bro. It's better things out here for you. Cause let me tell you something. A motherfucker will push you to do exactly what you say. My uncle always told me this. I remember it was a motherfucker I hated, and I always was like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. As a young kid, I said, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. My uncle said, stop saying that. He said, you gonna speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to kill that man over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know them people watching. You know, sometimes we get in our feelings and be like, I don't give a fuck. But you know them people watching, bro. You don't want to go back to prison. Got too much going on for yourself, man. It's just fucked up out here for us, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. You know what I'm saying? I felt for Dog, though. But, man, you know, like, it's a whole bunch of fake-ass shit going on out here, my nigga. You know, everybody, listen, man. And as I go through this shit, so far, that's one of the realest motherfuckers I see on here is Dog. You know what I'm saying? As far as the rappers go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see no fraudulent activity in what he doing. I'm not saying what he doing is positive, but he trying to change it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that to me he seemed like he what he say he is. You know what I'm saying? Like BG. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for a real nigga in this game. This game ain't for real niggas nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm listening to, like I say, Dogface, Cal Drone, nigga from my city. And I see he going in on Boosie. And I'm starting to feel a certain way about Boosie too. And this why I don't really like fuck with Boosie no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like this music. I'm starting to back off that shit now. Because when a nigga character flawed, to me, your music flawed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like listening to relatable motherfuckers. Like, nigga, okay, this nigga done been through something. Let me hear his story. You know what I'm saying? But then when niggas get to doing, it throws me off from your music. You know what I'm saying? When you get to doing fraudulent activity on the street, it do, man. Because I'm, you know, like I say, I love reality rap, not gangster rap. I like reality rap. You know what I'm saying? When niggas talking real life situation. I don't want to hear about how a nigga in the street with an AK killing niggas at the stoplights and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The animated shit. And that's not my reality. You know what I'm saying? So I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Boosie, man, is just gone too far. He look hungry. He didn't look like, you know what I'm saying? He do. He look too money hungry, my nigga. Like I say, to me, that shit where they suing Ride Wave and all that shit, right? To me, I don't think Dog even took his lyrics. I just think that Ride Wave was like, you know what I'm saying, paying homage. You know, everybody take lines of your best. You know what I'm saying? You see Jay-Z take Biggie lines all the time. You know what I'm saying? It just, you pay homage. So And that's why I never understood these niggas so tight and petty. That shit petty, man. I never been a petty nigga, man. Never in my life have I ever been just a petty motherfucker. I'ma sue you. Give me $250,000. It ain't like he took your whole fucking song and using a few lines out your shit. And now you like, man, that's my shit. And it's the nigga that looked up to you. Like, nigga, he paying homage to you. Like, we get money. Why would I? Who gives a fuck, man? That's you too. That's petty than a motherfucker. Come on, Boosie, man. And then this what really got me through with the nigga. When you know my man, he on my page. What's his name? You know the dude who do the, I did a little small interview with him. You know, not an interview, but what's up? You know, I called him out there, You know, what's his name? You know, he do the shoe shit. And he always, you know, he a good young dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, he younger, put it that way. You know, he do the spray the shoe. He be talking shit. He sell this product. I still got that shit in my car. I'm gonna see, motherfucker, I'm gonna talk some shit if that shit don't work too. But I got that spray. He's, you know, I just got it from him, you know, when we hooked up. But like I say, Young Dog was cool as a, man, I hate not, because my mind, I told you, man, I can't even remember some of my relatives' name. My mind fucked up. Like, oh, damn, they got all the time. But Dog was cool than a motherfucker. He ain't know me from a can of paint, nigga. I ain't had no jewelry on, none of that shit. I walked up half high, like, what's up, man? You gonna let me get an interview? He like, yeah, what's up? Off bail, never said nothing, smile, joke. We cracking jokes back and forth, good guy, right? Didn't ask for nothing, didn't say, all right, man, you know, he from Detroit too. That's the thing, he from the D. So now you get to Boosie. I see he trying to show Boosie the shit. Like, hey, man, you know, you see him on the internet, so don't act like you don't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you ain't know this nigga. This nigga on the internet all the time. So when he tried to do this shit, Boosie like, man, cut the camera off, man. You gotta pay me, man. Like, what? He gotta pay you. He's selling something. He another black man. He trying to come up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand ain't shit free, bro. But damn, he just selling you a product, nigga. And you telling him he gotta get paid? Like, god damn, another nigga though. You know what I'm saying, though? But you on Vlad TV all the fucking time. So what you know, look, you run that nigga shit through the roof. It's just, I just don't believe niggas, man. Like, dog, the nigga just walked up to Boosie and said, hey, man, look, I want to, and yada, yada, yada. Oh, no, cut the camera, cut that shit off. Get that shit off me. You got to pay me, dog. Like, you petty than a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm tired of that nigga now. You know, he talk too fucking much. Boosie just won't shut the fuck up talking. This on Vlad telling every fucking thing that, you know, but what you ain't heard about Boosie, though, you ain't heard about that motherfucking case. That shit is just like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, what about it now? All that attention on that one case, and you ain't heard that nigga saying nothing about going to court. I ain't heard nothing about that nigga about that court case. Like, they trying to hush that shit and sweep that shit under the rug some type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if the nigga's still on tether. That's how quiet that shit is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Boosie, man. Then he into it with his brother, and that shit playing out with his family and his mom and them. It's all fucked up, man. You know, but, and another thing, it goes back to the snitching shit. Okay, we know this dude, Rilo. He a rat, right? And I'm not saying this, I'm not trying to be a disrespectful motherfucker. I'm just telling you what it is. The nigga, I heard the tapes, right? Everybody who follow that shit, you heard the nigga tell. It's no secret. His best man, his right-hand man, said, dog, for 5 years I've been believing in you, nigga, and you went in, he gave a proffer. He snitched, my nigga. There's no secret, no nothing about it. He come out, but see, listen, Boosie don't say shit else about the nigga not because he out. When he's behind bars, Boosie had a little shit to say, dog out. So they must think dog a real gangster. Listen, always remember what I tell you, bro. These niggas pick and choose who they choose to fuck with. Believe me. Like when 6ix9ine snitch, when I heard, and I told you, I say this a lot, when I heard Snoop Dogg and I heard that nigga Jim Jones, 2 niggas, old niggas, 50-year-old niggas or older, 60 maybe, talk about this young kid snitching. Now, you knew his situation. You knew they was against him. You knew, you know what I'm saying? You knew what it was. And y'all motherfuckers, every conversation, every time I seen them motherfuckers around that time, they talking about this nigga being a rat. Everybody rat 6ix9ine, rat 6ix9ine. But a nigga like Rilo come home and everybody open the door. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know them real niggas. Y'all know them street niggas. Y'all know who to play and who not to play with, my nigga. Y'all know if y'all say something, y'all got to stand on it, and you know, dog, whether a rat or not. He can say, yeah, I'm a rat. Yeah, I told. So what? I ain't want to be in jail. And nigga still gonna flop because he still got money and he's still a street nigga. But a nigga like 6ix9ine who y'all think not a street nigga, or you know what I'm saying, y'all try to dog. So y'all pick and choose. Like I say, when that nigga Rich Porter, whatever his name was, I hope I got the name right. The paid in full nigga, I think I got the right nigga. What's his name? You know, not Rich Porter. You know the nigga from paid in full that they just killed. What the fuck is the nigga name? Do I got it right? The nigga who, you know who I'm talking about. I can't tell you my mind fucked up, but the nigga from Paid in Full was out of New York. Now they talking about 6ix9ine and all this shit. Not one nigga whispered this nigga name, and he outside, he a known snitch. He say he snitched, and he a known killer. Not only did he snitch, but he done killed y'all mans. He done killed y'all mans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this supposed to have been a good nigga. He took out his own man. So he not only is he a snitch, he's an unworthy nigga, a piece of shit ass nigga. And this nigga out there every day on his motorcycle in the hoods. Nobody saying shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saying or doing shit to him. He got killed for fucking a nigga hoe, my nigga. A sucker stroking nigga killed that nigga. Not none of y'all want to be rap niggas who say rat this and rat that. It's a rat world, man. I keep trying to tell y'all this. This shit is fake and fraudulent as fuck. Like, they say Lil Baby just gave Rollo $100,000, I heard, right? So that's condoning rat shit. You fuck with rats, right? Y'all the one who put the rules out there, not me, nigga. The nigga for sure gave a proffer. So whether y'all believe, and he was about to tell on some niggas. So I'm not understanding. I'm just reporting what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, my nigga. So, and y'all support him. So I don't want to hear nothing about this rat shit. That's fake shit. So I'm just telling any young nigga listening to this, and you out here, bro, and you think that niggas living by this shit, these rappers is all fake. These niggas are entertainers and nothing more than that. Don't ever get the two. And I don't even understand how we even get on the whole rappers to that standard. Why I kind of do. Because look, when you a rapper, you supposed to tell your story, right? You know, you rapping about your situation. It's like, it became, once it left hip hop and once Easy them took over with that gangster rap bullshit, right? Which was good music at the time, but it was so influential. Like, people wanted to be this and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people was in fucked up situations and they thought that they could relate to this and they thought it was reality, but it wasn't reality. It was fatality, my nigga. It killed us. That gangster rap and crack came around the same time, and that shit just done us in, my nigga. It just killed us. Gangster rap and crack came same time, my nigga. So you got all these gangster rappers trying to mimic the gangsters. And what they was doing was they was adding shit to it and making it more than really what it was. And it fucked the world up. You know what I'm saying? And so, no, that's what we got. So, nah, man, so when you look at rappers, man, I don't even like it. No, sorry, man. I'd rather listen to a nigga like a backpack rapper than these motherfucking so-called gangster rappers now. It's so far and fake in between. Man, what the fuck was I about to say? God. Oh, no, the bitch. City Girl. Oh, my God. Oh, I got to touch down on this. So you got the City Girl. Let me tell y'all how fraudulent these fucking rappers is, right? So y'all look up to these rappers and, you know, niggas is, we so materialistic. To be black like we are and poor than a motherfucker, right? You know, every nigga want to have the most expensive shit on, but you still in the hood. And you buy this, you break your neck to buy this overly expensive shit with white people names on them, right? Or a product that they paid a nigga to act like he owned, which they don't, like Puffy and Jay-Z and Rick Ross with all these liquors. They don't own that shit. They paid to act like they own that shit. A white man own that shit. They getting paid very well. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You'll be surprised how many people you think own shit, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it goes to this shit right here. You got these bitches, these rat-ass hoes, rapping about Birkin bags, 40, 50,000 Birkin bags, about I don't fuck with a broke nigga, and they talking bitch with your fake ass clothes on, your bum ass clothes. So young girls thinking these hoes rapping. And so now all these little broke bitches, they scamming, the ones who can scam and suck dick or however they get it. They doing all that shit to get this shit, spending their last money on some name brand shit. But these bitches living in poverty, but they come out, they at the club, they looking good with all this name brand shit on, right? Going broke than a motherfucker, right? Trying to pretend, fake it till you make it, but you ain't never gonna make it faking it like that, right? So now you got other women, young ladies feeling less. Same thing with guys too, though, with the material thing. So you feeling less because you ain't got that or you can't get that. So it's a lot of stress on you. You know what I'm saying? You feeling less than, you know what I'm saying? Because these bitches rapping about it, but in reality, these hoes are broke. The same bitch, like I say, these same hoes that's rapping all this dick sucking shit. I swallow cum, I take it in the face, I fuck yo nigga. All this shit these hoes telling these hoes to do. Drug a nigga and rob them, run off on the plug. These hoes is out here telling hoes to shoot hoes and all type of retarded shit. And these young bitches is doing it. It's crazy. These young women is doing it. But the bitches that's telling them to doing it, the bitches that's telling them to do this shit, these hoes are married to millionaires. You know what I'm saying? These bitches, they ain't never been nothing like the shit they rapping. This shit is poison, dog. Did you hear about this one city girl or whoever she was, a rapper, right? They say she a city girl. It was Charlamagne them. They say she got caught stealing $800 worth of shit out of Walmart. This bitch got about 8 felonies for, for stealing out of Walmart, bitch. Now you talking about Birkin bags, you talking about $100,000 purses and fuck a broke bitch and bitch you wearing broke ass, bum ass clothes. She dogging hoes. And this bitch stealing out of fucking Walmart. This bitch got caught stealing out of Walmart, nigga. $800. And the bitch tried to eat the money. I swear to God, the bitch tried to eat the counterfeit money. She paid with counterfeit money, and when they came to get her, she tried to literally, like the bitch was a goat. She tried to eat the fucking money, man. I can't make this shit up, dog. But this bitch rapping about calling hoes broke bitch, them broke ass clothes you got on. She talking all this shit, and this bitch in Walmart stealing. But that's why I'm telling y'all, all this shit is fake, my nigga. We got to straighten this shit up, though. This all I'm saying. We got to straighten this shit up. That ain't what rap was really about, man. Rap is about having fun, listening to the shit, and enjoying it. We put all the extra shit on the shit. These niggas, why every rapper, how is the balance? Why every rapper got to damn near be a serial killer in real life? So what's happening? Street niggas not rapping. Street niggas don't have time to rap even right now today. You might get a street nigga that, you know, a bar or two, but for a nigga that's all out going rap, niggas ain't rapping how they live. They trying to live how they rap. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. Niggas ain't out here rapping how they living. These niggas are making the rap up, and then once they get the Jew, now they trying to do this shit and uphold the image. That's why a lot of them end up going to jail or dying beforehand. They weren't living like that before. Now, all of a sudden, now you want to do the things that you were rapping about to hold that image up. And, nigga, you end up dead or in jail. Just be real with self. It's always going to work, my nigga. Being a real motherfucker is always going to work. Look, being yourself is always the best. That's why even with this podcast, I told my boy, I was on my boy Clay, CPT, can you picture this podcast? And I was just telling him, like, the best thing to do when you doing this shit is be yourself. Because sometimes you do a character only lasts so long, right? You know, you got a character or you doing, you know, that shit only gonna last so long. Even with this shit Charleston White doing, it's only gonna, you know, but when you be your motherfucking self, nigga, that's forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. That go with this rap shit too, nigga. You know, like, it just, the images that we got out here is horrible, man. Like I say, the boosies, all these niggas, man, they say one thing and they stand on this and everybody think these real niggas. Then the more they talk and more as time go on, the more that skirt come up. And you be like, oh, this not no nigga, this a bitch. This a hoe, right? You know what I'm saying? The more that motherfucker come up, you like, damn, this ain't the motherfucker who I thought it was. Like, niggas, I dog one nigga for telling, but when this man tell, it's okay. Just like with the Boosie with the Pierre, the nigga from QCP. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my man, P. We do business together. But he a rat. What are you talking about, right? You talk to this shit about 6ix9ine and Dog, but yet your man, Lil Baby, fucking with Rollo. So it's like, man, it's like, it's a lot, man. I know it, man. The youth, it's a fucked up time to be a young black man out here, bro. But better times are coming. More positive shit coming. That's bum shit. Like I say, man, we too poor to be worried about. We too motherfucking poor to be worried about some material shit. Now, it's good to look nice. You know what I'm saying? You want to dress nice, stay clean. You know what I'm saying? In our community, we shouldn't judge no. How you gonna judge a motherfucker? Really, you the dumb motherfucker. You gonna spend $700 for a fucking $10 t-shirt because it got a white man name on it? And so you gonna make fun of the nigga who got the Hanes, the regular ass white, even though it's a white person name on it, but it's a $5 t-shirt, all cotton. And this motherfucker done paid $700 for the same t-shirt, but with another motherfucker face on it, right? But we think it's so cool. We glamorize this shit. Oh, he got on this and this. Like, nigga, look, what's called that? Balenciagos. Kids was going crazy for them shoes, right? And I understand, you know, I'm not knocking it. That's how it is, you know. But look, you got a nigga right here with a pair of Balenciagos on, right? And you got another nigga over there with a pair of Air Max on. Do you think a bit... Listen, bro. The nigga with the Air Max probably end up taking this nigga hoe. You know why? Because, nigga, listen, you wouldn't have spent all this money on this shit and you still the same nigga. See, most of the time we buy shit like that, you know, all this name brand expensive shit. It's like your character. It's like, I don't got much character or I might not look as good, so I need these things to... I need this to catch a bitch. You know what I'm saying? To let her know that I spent this. But the thing is, nigga, you still living in the hood. So when you add one and one together, it don't go together. A pair of $1,000 shoes, my nigga, and you living in the fucking same neighborhood. You gonna pay $1,000 for a pair of fucking shoes and you walking to school, nigga. You getting a ride to school with a nigga. You jumping out the passenger seat of another nigga car, but you got a Gucci belt on, some Balenciagos, pair of Cartiers on, right? You fresh than a motherfucker, but you walking. Or you living with your mama. Or you living with a bitch. How is that mathing up? Like, I don't even understand it. And then what's so crazy, though, it'd be a bitch dumb enough to fall in love and get pregnant by a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he wearing. You bitch, yo ho, this nigga ain't even got a fucking job. His mama buying him that shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done scammed up on that shit. And that scamming shit only worked for so long. You know what I'm saying? All that shit only let, you know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers all used to love the dope, man. If the nigga, bitch get pregnant, have 2-3 kids by this nigga in 2 years, in the 3rd year, this nigga done fell off. Now she working somewhere. He sleeping on the couch. Feet stinking, smoking Black and Miles, waiting on her to come home to use her car to go fuck another bitch. All, you know what I'm saying? All because you don't get to know nobody. You just looking at image. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking like little shit, man. I'm just up trying to waste time before I get the fuck up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible out here. A lot of shit to digest, man. But that's some of the subjects I wanted to touch down, man. Like I say, that T.I. Tiny, him and his son thing, that shit went damn near viral for me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love. Like I say, man, if you like this content, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, man. Let's push this shit to the limit, baby. Traptalk Blue.